Sky snuck away with a win tonight, but hey, a win is a win, and I'll take it. Let's get into the show. Welcome to another episode of Polite for What? Well, listening is a must, but being polite is optional. I'm your host, Rhea, and I'm back with another episode. If you're new here, welcome in and welcome back. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can stay up to date with my content. And if you're an OG, y'all been here for a while, y'all already know what to do. Like and share this content. That way I can stay in the algorithm. So let's get into this recap because I know y'all came to hear me talk noise. I ain't gonna talk too much noise today. I'm gonna do a little bit, but not too much. Let's go ahead and get into this recap real quick. So of course we got the Sky beating the Storm 88-84. Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter put on an absolute show tonight. When I say they carried this team, absolutely carried this team. Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter combined for 60 points tonight. Kennedy Carter, 33 points. She was 15 from 24 and she had 3 steals. Angel Reese, 27 points, 8 for 13, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, and she did get that consecutive 12 double on the year. So shout out to Angel Reese. She is absolutely just, I feel like she's improving every game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Tonight she showed out. I wasn't expecting her to be shooting no threes. She shot 2 threes tonight, and I'm like, okay, Angel. But you know what's crazy, y'all? And I wish I would have said this on the podcast because it ain't even gonna hit the same now that I'm gonna say it. But I remember the last game when I'm watching the Sky play, this last game, and I can't remember. Oh, it was the Aces. So the last time they played the Aces, I'm looking at Angel like every time she get the ball, like bring on like on a 3-point line, I'm like, they not guarding her. I'm like, if Angel can like really start shooting them threes, because they not, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna respect her from the 3-point line because for one, they know she not gonna shoot it. So I'm like, man, if Angel can start knocking down those shots, like that's gonna have to be another thing that they're gonna have to defend. And what happened? I guess maybe Coach Boone seen the same thing I seen because Angel just automatically just come out and start shooting 3-pointers tonight. So, like I said, man, that's something else that she didn't add it to her bag. So apparently she's kind of been working on, like she said, in the beginning of the year, she had been working on her mid-range shot too. Like I can tell like she's really been practicing and she's getting better with her shots. But let's go ahead and get into the recap of this game. Per usual, man, the Sky they started off slow. I think at one point it was like 6-0. And I'm like, okay, Sky, y'all can't come on now. Y'all can't do this against the Storm. The Storm is a good team, and they've been whooping people about 14 at home now. And I'm like, okay, they like to start super slow, but you know, they kind of got it together. Marina, aka Marina Brady, that's her new name for me because them passes that she was doing tonight was crazy. Up the court passes, that's her new name for me, Marina Brady. But Marina came in, she knocked down some crucial threes, got them back into the game. And like I said, man, Kennedy Carter just at the beginning of the game, she just absolutely just took off. She took off, like it took off and took over. She was just doing what Kennedy does. Like I was just, and we know Kennedy gonna score right, but I feel like tonight it was a little different. It's like she had a little bit more like a chip on her shoulder, a little bit more pep in her step. Like she just came in and just absolutely took over in that first quarter. She I want to say either the first quarter or the first half, she already had about uh 13 points. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be a long game tonight. And at the beginning of the game, they were saying that Jordan Horson is like one of their best defenders for the Storm. And she was like, oh, I want to hold like the best person of any team that we're gonna have to play against. I want to hold the best person. So of course tonight she got Kennedy Carter, and I don't think that was an assignment she was ready for. Like I said, Kennedy was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan Horton, she held her own though, but Kennedy was cooking, and she was cooking early. Now we're gonna get into the good and we're gonna get into the bad. And I'm if y'all see me looking off because I'm looking at my notes. So, like I want to say, like tonight, like I said, tonight was an impressive win by them. They got 4 All-Stars on this team. Jewel Lloyd, Nneka Ogwumike, Ezzy, and then you got Skylar. So this is a very impressive win. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't even expecting them to win this game, but they really surprised me tonight. They really showed up. One thing that I can say that I feel like the Sky got to get better with. They got to get better with their defense. Cause some of them passes that Skylar was getting out to Jordan Horson, them off the ball screen backdoor cuts. I'm like, man, they got to find a way to try to defend that. But outside of that, the good that I seen, when Angel did get into some foul trouble, Camilla had to come in, and Camilla really stepped up, right? Camilla really did her thing. In the beginning, she did start really slow. I want to say maybe her first 3 shots got blocked by Izzy, because Izzy just was having a damn block party tonight. But Camilla first 3 shots got blocked, and I'm just like, hey, I just need somebody on the Sky to just go to Camilla like, hey, it's cool. We still got your back. Don't worry about it. Cause I can clearly see in her face that she was getting kind of frustrated. And I don't want to go too hard on Camilla because I feel like she's having like a slow start, especially, with her injury that she had. So I feel like her start is a little bit slower than what Angel's is. And I just feel like sometimes Camilla be getting lost in the sauce a little bit. I just want her to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to like crashing the boards and like putting her shots back. Cause I feel like she be like short arming a lot of her shots, like she's shooting a shot put or something. That's the only thing that I have to gripe. But like I said, I'm not gonna go too hard on Camilla because I do understand that she had an injury and she's still kind of she's still kind of starting a little slow. So I'll give her a little grace there. But other than that, I feel like this team played really well as a whole tonight. Diamond Shield, she came in, hit a few good shots when she needed to. But I feel like tonight, Izzy was kind of missing, and Dana Evans. I feel like I didn't see them play much. I feel like Izzy played a lot more than what Dana did, but I feel like I ain't really see Dana play that much today. And then when I went to look to see how many points that the bench scored, we only had 6 points off the bench, and I feel like that's not gonna work. Last game it was 9 points. This game it was 6. Like that's not gonna hold up against some of the better teams. Now granted, Jewel Lloyd didn't go off tonight, so they kind of got a break. But we gotta have more than 6 points off the bench. Like somebody else got to step up. And like I said in the last video, that was my only gripe about maybe bringing Kennedy into the starting lineup, that they weren't gonna have any scoring off the bench. And like I said, these last 2 games you had 9 points. This game you had 6. Like that's not gonna cut it, as the season goes on and the season progresses, and especially if they do indeed get into the playoffs, they're gonna need more scoring off the bench. And I know y'all may get mad when I say this, and I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it because this is polite for what, and I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest when I say this. I low-key feel like Chicago Sky should trade Marina. Don't shoot me in the comments. Don't get on my neck. I low-key feel like they might need to get rid of Marina because I feel like Marina is one of those players that's like sometimes she shows up and she can be consistent, and then sometimes it's like she just absolutely disappeared. And I think tonight, like she just absolutely disappeared. She just up and down, and y'all already know some of those games that she gave away that we could have won because she was missing free throws. Now I ain't gonna say it's the easiest thing in the world to do, but you gotta knock down, you gotta hit them free throws indeed when you need them. So, like I said, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like maybe they should trade maybe Marina or maybe trade Dana. But I think you'll probably get more of a value if you trade Marina, because like I said, Marina, she'll bucket. She'll go get you some buckets sometime. But like I said, it's just like too inconsistent. But it really just depends on like what Coach Boom, like what's the overall goal for this team? Like, are you trying to make the playoffs? Are you trying to go further? Because if you're really not trying to make the playoffs, then okay, keep Marina, keep the team as is. But if you're trying to go deeper into the playoffs and you're trying to win, I feel like I would try to find like a trade to get away, to give away Marina. Like I said, y'all may be mad at me for saying it, but hey, these are my feelings. They got to do something. Like either trade Marina or let Michaela come in and play. There might be a diamond in the rough that you have that, maybe Michaela can hoop. I don't really know because I ain't never really seen Michaela hoop since I've been watching the Sky. Now you fans that's been Sky fans since last year, y'all can tell me in the comments. Let me know, can Michaela hoop or not? Because I ain't seen Michaela play since I've been watching the Sky. Now y'all let me know. I don't really know for real, but hey, that's just my thoughts. Also, I want to get into these refs. I feel like the refs low key tried to make sure the Seattle Storm won tonight. They wanted them to keep their home streak going. And I feel like they absolutely tried to give them this game, especially at the end where they said that Julie Lloyd was fired on the 3-point line. They did the replay. I'm like, bro, she absolutely did not fire her. Then she go to the free throw line. She hit all her threes. I'm like, okay, here we go. The sky from the blow this game. Then you go on the other end, and then they try to inbound the ball, and then they say the ball was out on Angel. I'm just like, oh Lord, here we go. The game gonna be over. But like I said, the Sky not only had to play against Seattle Storm, they had to play against some refs tonight because it was a lot of bogus fouls that I didn't agree with tonight. But that's all my gripe that I have about what I seen tonight. Let's get into the Storm real quick. Let's see what they did as far as like stat wise. So you got Jordan Horston, 20 points, 6 rebounds. You had Neko Ogumake, 16 points. You had Izzy Magbagor, I hope I'm saying that right. 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 blocks. Like when I tell y'all Izzy was having an absolute block party tonight, she didn't care who was. She said, "Ain't nobody getting in this paint tonight. Give me all that. I need all that." That girl was not playing tonight. Okay, I ain't never seen nobody get 8 blocks in the game. That is absolutely insane. But they said that hey, they said that Seattle is the best shot blocking team in the league. So I just wasn't expecting her to get eight blocks. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's get into what Seattle did because we got to be fair up here too. You know, although I'm a Sky fan, we got to talk about the opposing team too. Horston, she was cooking too. Like I said, Horston, she was in her bag. I feel like she hit some really big shots when her team needed them, and she was grabbing boards too. Like Horston was, I feel like her and Kennedy was going at each other. Like I feel like Kennedy got the best of that matchup tonight, but Jordan Horston, she held her own tonight. She held her own. And like I said, Seattle got some really good defense. Like I said, it came down to the end. And at one point, you know, the Sky was up, but at least by 8. And when I tell you they shaved that lead down by playing defense and just getting their shots. And I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. Like Julie Lloyd struggled tonight. Even though she had 13 points, I'm calling 13 points a struggle bus for her because you know Jewel Lloyd go out there and give you 20 plus. She'll bust your head for about 20 plus, maybe drop a 30 piece. I'm really glad that she struggled tonight because if she didn't struggle, this game might have been really, really ugly. But like I said, man, I'm really happy she struggled. I'm really happy she struggled what she did. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And then you got Skylar Diggins. She did really well tonight. She had about 13 points as well, 9 assists. So she was really on the assist end tonight. She really held her own, making sure she got her teammates into good positions to score. So overall, man, this was a really good game. This was a really good game from start to finish. It was very entertaining. Like I said, man, I really wasn't expecting the Sky to win this game, but hey, we'll take it. A win is a win. Ugly, good, however it look, hey, we'll take it. A win is a win. But man, I just want to shout out to Angel Reese again tonight, man. Amazing performance. I ain't gonna lie. Amazing performance. 27 points, 10 boards. Your 12 double as a rookie is crazy work. Like I said, man, if Angel Reese want to get that Rookie of the Year award, she gotta keep putting up 20 and 10. She gotta put up 20 and 10 all the way to the end. That way, it can be no doubt that she is the Rookie of the Year. But all right, y'all, that is the end of this episode. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this game in the comments. I know y'all gonna get in the comments. I know how y'all do. Y'all like talking in them comments, and I really appreciate that. And I like the feedback that you guys give me. But all right, y'all, this is the end of the episode. As always, tell a friend to follow me here on Instagram and on this ain't Instagram. Follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram for Life for What _podcast. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.